Hello guys, today we are going to work in the language book, page number 53. We are going to start here. We're going to read and circle present perfect continuous verb. Hi, I'm Tabitha and I'm 10 years old. I've been taking violin lessons for 5 years now. My dad is a violinist in our city's orchestra, and this year he's been teaching me how to improve my technique. My goal is to be first chair. That's the best player in the youth orchestra. Someday I want to be a violinist like my dad. Hi, I'm Dave. I'm 9. I've been playing chess since first grade. I've always loved that challenge. You have to think ahead. I haven't been playing in tournaments very long, only about a year, but I've been watching the tournament players and learning from them for years. My goal is to win a tournament myself. Hi, I'm Tanya and I'm 10 years old. I'm gymnast. I've been doing gymnastics since I was 3 years old. I've been training 2 hours a day for many years. I've been competing in meets since age 7. For the last 2 years, I've gone to the national competition. My goal is to compete in the Olympics. Which one are the present perfect continuous verbs? I've been taking, he's been teaching, I've been playing, haven't been playing, I've been watching, I've been training, and I've been competing. Now in the exercise number 2, we have to write the verbs in the present perfect continuous. Number 1, Tabitha has been playing since age 5. Dave has been watching the tournament's players for years. Tonya has been doing gymnastics for 7 years. Now let's move on to the page number 56. We're going to make just the exercise number 2. In this exercise, we have to match these words with the correct sentence. Number 1, what is a competition? A surface high above the ground. To learn something completely. A surface you can bounce off. And the best scored possible. Now, in the page number 57, in the exercise number 1, we have to listen and circle. What is the news story about?
This is Jennifer Gomez for Action News. This week, students have been preparing for the Science Olympics. These contests start at the local level and end with a national competition. Students try to show they can apply what they have been learning in science class. For example, their goal may be to show the best way to do something, like how to grow a plant, or what laundry detergent to use. Or their goal may be to make a form of technology, such as a radio. Let's listen to the students from one group working on a robot.
Okay, what is the news story about? A science competition. Okay, now that we are ready, listen to the story. We are going to sort the examples. Show the best way to do something and make a form of technology. How to grow a plant. What laundry detergent to use. A radio and a robot. In the exercise number 2, we have to listen very carefully and circle the correct answer.
There are still some problems. For example, when we tell turns right.
Yeah, and the voice is not working correctly either.
You're right. What do you think's going wrong?
There could be several causes, such as the wiring or the programming.
What are we going to do? We've been trying to fix it for ages.
We'll have to open it up and look. A wiring problem should be easy to see.
Let's make a list of all the things we know are wrong and try to fix them one at a time, okay?
Sounds like a good plan, Nick. Let's fix our robot.
As you've been hearing, students who take part in the Science Olympics do more than learn science. For example, they learn about teamwork, planning, carrying out a plan, and problem solving. And, in fact, this team did work out their problems with the robot, didn't they?
That is correct, Jennifer.
Yeah! Woo!
This is Jennifer Gomez for Action News.
Okay, now let's choose the correct answer. What is one example of a problem with the robot? It is not turning on, its voice is not working, its arm is broken. What is the student's goal? To talk about robots, to fix their robot, or to build a new robot? Which skill did the students' team learn? Problem solving, writing clearly, or public speaking? And the number 4, how do you know the students have achieved their goal? 2 robots spoke, they said so, they won first place. Now, in the exercise number 3, we have to underline the steps that students take to reach their goal. In the number 1, they make a list of things to fix, they carry out their plan, they complain about the problems, they work together to figure out the problem, they each fix one thing by themselves, or they argue about the problem. Okay, the steps that students take to reach the goal: they make a list of things to fix, they carry out their plan, and they work together to figure out the problem. Let's go to the next page, 58. Now we are going to listen and match the questions and answer in the exercise number 1.
So tell me about one of your goals. What would you really like to do?
I'd really like to buy some blankets for the dogs at the animal shelter.
Why?
The dogs there need a warm, comfortable place to sleep, but the animal shelter doesn't have much money to buy blankets. So I want to help them out.
Wow! How are you going to do it?
I'm going to host a bake sale to raise money.
A bake sale?
Yes, I'll make brownies and cookies and sell them at the farmer's market. Every penny will go to blankets for the dogs.
Neat! What have you been doing to promote it?
Lots. I've been telling everyone. I've put an ad in the newspaper too. I want everyone to come.
It sounds amazing. How long have you been working on it?
A long time. I've been planning it for a month. It's next week. I hope you can make it.
Excellent job, guys. Now, in the next page, page number 59, in the exercise 1, we have to read and complete the flow chart. We have a planning and reaching goal. Set the goal. Make a list of the steps you need to take. Decide how much time you need for each step. Make a calendar or timeline. Decide who will do each step. Carry out the steps. Check your progress regularly and achieve your goal.